We are Sybo Technology, and we're merging surgical robotic lighting with instrument tracking. We are a well-rounded team of 7 with various backgrounds in mechanical engineering, biomedical engineering, information systems, and business. During invasive surgical procedures, doctors are frequently required to adjust the operating room lights. These adjustments become necessary at critical or inconvenient times. Adjusting the lights distracts from the primary focus, the patient. Due to this inconvenience, the doctors may feel the need to continue operating in poor lighting conditions, leading to several surgical errors. One such error occurs when sponges or other small instruments are lost in the shadows and left inside the patient. This is known as a retained surgical item, or RSI. RSIs happen nearly 39 times per week in the US, each requiring an additional surgery and potential lawsuit. Radio frequency identifier systems, or RFIDs, are used to track surgical sponges exclusively and cost over $191,000 to implement. Additionally, RFIDs fail to detect the remaining 31% of RSIs that are not sponges. Surgical lights are positioned above the sterile field, making computer vision a viable option for instrument tracking. Sybo uses 2 cameras, one for instrument tracking and the other to detect an infrared signal emitted by the doctor's eyewear. The surgeon simply looks at the patient, pushes a foot pedal, and Sybo quickly adjusts to the proper orientation of the IR signal. Sybo occupies 2 growing markets, surgical lighting and instrument tracking. The surgical lighting market is expected to grow from 555 to 729 million in the next 4 years. Additionally, hospitals are spending in excess of $1.7 billion per year on medical RFID technology. Sybo units will come equipped with all of the instrument tracking software on a subscription basis, and we will provide the hardware. We have talked to 66 industry professionals. 81.3% of the people surveyed viewed surgical lighting as inconvenient, and many agreed that it's also distracting and time-consuming. Of the surgical staff surveyed, 87.5% expressed interest in using a robotic surgical lighting system, such as Sybo, and 68.8% indicated that using an automated instrument tracking software system would be beneficial. Instead of discovering an RSI post-op, Sybo will prevent any instruments or sponges from being left in the first place, and it will allow doctors to more conveniently adjust their surgical lighting.